What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another extremely crucial, beautiful, historic episode of the Deconstructing Topic podcast. My name is David, and I'm your host of this journey of this beautiful podcast. And it's my second little video going on. There's gonna be a time that I'm gonna just like not even be like, is this my first, my second, my third? It's just gonna be another video. You got my boy Darth Vader here in the background, sitting on the Game of Thrones chair. I got to put that somewhere around up there. I'm trying to realign some of these space that I got. And I got my beautiful today's topic is decision. And it starts with a D. That's my name. That's my podcast. Hit the like, hit the comment, subscribe, share. Because, yo, right now you are watching something historically. And I'm telling you, when people watch this, people are going to be like, yo, I think I came across maybe, perhaps, the next mayor of New York City. Maybe in 2025, somewhere around here. I got it written down. Somewhere around there. Or maybe 2029. Who knows? But, yo, we are embarking on a journey on something beautiful. And I welcome you to, once again, my beautiful podcast. And today, ooh, we're going to talk about decisions, and I want people to understand is this. And we all, for the most part, human beings, will live making decisions. And decisions, whether we wanted to make them or not, you know, that's part of life. That's part of what the whole thing that makes us human. We're going to make decisions. We don't know sometimes when decisions come. Sometimes, a lot of times, we don't know. We don't know whether we make the right decision or not. We don't know that. Sometimes we make decisions and it come to bite us in the future. And sometimes we have decision when we say to ourselves, wow, I should have made the other decision. You know what I mean? But that's how we do. Welcome once again to my beautiful podcast. And I just want to share something with you guys. And I'm, going to do a little swaggity swag. Woo! Let's go. Let's make it happen. I want to share something with you guys because I want people who are watching this to grab a notebook, grab something, use this as an educational. Because remember, every opinion that I have, everything that's on me, and that's on me. I take ownership of it. But I'm on here. I'm some mentorship. Welcome to my mentorship workshop of Deconstructing Topic podcast, and I want people to grab something here. I got like one of these things right here, you know, and I just got right, and I like to kind of write, and then something, write something, boom boom. There's an X and an O, another X, whatever it is. Write a game plan. Write something. Write, dude, write and write and write. And if you don't like to write for whatever reason and you think that it's right here, by all means. What I'm saying is this to people. Make sure you got a game plan in life because there are certain decisions that it's going to come up that you're going to be like, wow. I'm going to share something that happened to me. And again, it's in a beautiful context of where I want to be and where I want to go. Now, I enter the 2024 with certain goals. I just want to share a couple of. I just put the word goals here because I did enter this year saying to myself, it's now or never. And I experienced something on 2023. It was my birthday, and I reached out to a couple of people that I felt that they were very endearing to me. And if it comes to like helping people, and you would think that, hey, the people that you help, you're going to reach out to them and they're going to be there for you when you need them. Unfortunately, that was not the case. So I entered 2024 with this fire, like, yo, it's now or never. I started like, I got to make this podcast something. I also wanted to start doing the video podcast, which I'm doing. And something hit a nerve where it reminded me when I was a young cat, where people said, David, man, you should run for president. Now, I can't run for president because I was not born in the United States. I was born in Puerto Rico. Woo, let's go, Puerto Rico. I was born, that's correct, in Puerto Rico. So that means I cannot run for United States president. unless Puerto Rico becomes a state, and that might change the whole constitution. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see how that works. But one of the things that I say to myself is that perhaps maybe I could run for mayor of New York City. I was told so many times by so many people. Why not throw yourself in the ballot? I think my understanding, one of the requirements, I'm having a hard time putting this. Come on. Come on, stop it. One of the hard time and one of the requirements is to gotta get signatures for sure. And I've seen people, and I come across people be like, yo, word, this is what you want to do here. So it becomes a little different because, in order to get signature, that means you have to get people to believe that you can be. Now, people ask me, okay, what kind of platform are you running? What party, whatever. I told people I'm running on my own. In the event that's the decision I make, I want you to think about that. So it's one of those things that I said to myself, all right, if I could get, I think it's 100,000 signatures in a year, this is where this comes in. The next 60 days of my life, I put the United States election here. The U.S. presidential election is coming up in, November 5th, November 4th. First Tuesday of November. November is an important, critical month for me because on November, how can I say 6th or whatever the day after the elections, depending on who wins, U.S. president or whatever it is, it all depends on the swing of how I approach the situation. Well, I try to make a decision by then or even after then. Absolutely. Absolutely. Again, my thing is this. If I could get in that ballot for the New York City mayor, then absolutely, oh my goodness, let's get it. That means that there's people out there that really want to change and they're upset and they're discouraged and they, how can I say, just don't believe in the system, the whole Republican Democratic Party, whatever. They just need an independent voice, somebody who's there without having to, how can I say, not push no narrative, not push no agenda, but here to help people and here to help the whole New York City. So that's one of the things that I'm thinking like, okay, we got to make it happen. But I want to share this, and I got told this to people. I want to share something to you because in October of 2020, at 4 or 6 in the morning, and I think I shared that story. I haven't gone in crazy detail, but I want you guys to know that I received a text from somebody very endearing to me. And that text, I still got that text saved, or I took a screenshot. But in October, I think it's October 8th, at 4 or 6 in the morning, I received a text from somebody endearing to me who was seeking help. Now, we're going to go back to decisions. And this doesn't apply just not only to me, it applies to you, my family out there that are listening to me, and it applies to everybody. We all, and I'm not going to say we all, there's many of us that's going to come across a decision that's ultimately is going to change our life. And we're going to know that the minute that decision presents itself to us. We're going to know that. We're going to be like, wow, whoa, 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 whoa. Man. So you tell me that I have a chance to change my life, and it all depends on the decision that I make, whether I make the right decision or not. It's all about the decision. And I said to myself, wow. When I received that text, it's like the word life, the universe out of nowhere just came and said, David, ooh, yo, I got a proposal for you. I'm about to change your life forever. Ooh, are you awake at 4 or 6 in the morning? Are you? And when I receive that text, I look at that text, I tell you, it's like my life just said, phew, because this is my thing with that text. Somewhere there's, David, if you make this decision to help this person, because you got to keep in mind is this, that all this that I'm talking about, being a mayor, my podcast, maybe running for president, who knows, everything that I do in life is about to help people, because in this life, I am the voice of reason, and my name is Hope. And that's what I'm here to give people, that hope that they can do it just like I am. Right now, you're watching and listening to a historic podcast, because let me tell you something. I want people, how can I say, maybe next year, 2 years from now, 3 years, they're going to be like, oh, I remember that dude. That dude said that he's going to be something. He became about it. That means that I could do it. If he could do it, I could do it. And absolutely, I got wonderful stories to tell. So I said yes. So that text was like the, how can I say, it was the epitome of everything that I am, that I represent, that I have been, that I am, and that I want to become. That text right there in itself. That text right there. It was that time when I said, David, once again, if you help this person, you're either gonna destroy your life, or at least you're gonna destroy all this, or because you helped that person, you would accomplish all this. All this that is right here that I see. The next 60 days of my life in November is the most important time of my life. We got this. Again, as a goal, hey, let's go. We also could grow our channel. We could go to that route and make our channel once again, because I'm opening a workshop of people that are, how can I say it to you, of mentors. Or we have other goals that we're going to be talking about in other podcasts for sure. But I say to myself, if I make whatever decision, it's going to ultimately affect the next 4 years of my life. Because even these goals right here, even my podcast, I had that for a long time ago. But what stopped me is life. It's the struggle. Sometimes we need that struggle. It's the suffering and the heart and the soul and the mind. We suffer. So it stops us, or it makes us kind of not take those steps to make things happen. And when I make that decision, I decided, let me help that person. Let me help that family. How about that? Because the day that I need that person, the day that I need the universe to give me back what I did, I always believe that that day will come to its fruition. Ladies and gentlemen, that decision in itself has taken a toll on me, and it's eating me, because unfortunately the balance tilted. That's what decisions is all about. That's why I created this podcast. That's why I decided, with my imperfection, whatever the case might be, I told people, hey, listen, I'm kind of missing the tooth. I'm going to fix that. Don't worry about it. It's going to come out of my pocket, but it's okay. I got my gym going on, working on, doing my thing. Let's go. But, got some couple of bad vices, whatever the case might be. But the thing about me is that I got a strong heart. The thing about me is that I have a strong soul. The thing about me is that I always felt what I'm destined for, because I always feel that I am the voice of hope for those people who need it. I spend my life since I was a young kid helping people. At one time, I was the victim, but now I'm helping those who need help. Because I truly believe that in the city of New York City, in the United States, and in this world, we need people like me. And we're about to do a revolution that, again, it started a long time ago. But decisions, decisions, and decisions. And I have a lot to make, and I have a lot of things to decide. And we gonna go back in time, and we're gonna just say to ourselves, wow, I'll make that decision as well. I made a crazy decision that's basically destroying my life. And how can we bounce back, right? Can we bounce back? Sure. Absolutely. Why not? You have a chance. You got second, third, fourth, fifth chances. But my thing with you and out there, those who are listening, if you continue to make bad decisions, then you're done. And then you're going to ask that question, whether at the age of 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, you're going to ask that question. Why was I not successful? Only you. Only you have that answer. Because the universe starts with you. And that's you. So I'm hoping that, and these are coming, and I need all the help and all that positive energy out there to the world. And I pray to the people that are listening to this podcast, I could get here. New York City Mayor, I could get there. But I need to address this with the person that texts me. I'll be honest with you. I think one of my people's right now in my group chat, or one of my group text chat, whatever. I remember he always said, "Man, David, you're like a teddy bear, bro. Not only you look like a teddy bear, but you feel like a teddy bear. That's why people gravitate to you. That's why people enjoy your companionship, because you just, you're just like that type of person." Since I was small, my teachers in high school, junior high school, middle school, they always told me, David, there's something about you that I feel that you're going to help people and connect, because there's something about you that you resonate. It resonates with people. And I live life with a lot of stories to tell that people said, damn, I feel that pain, man. And that's why I, again, created this podcast, Deconstructing Topic Podcast. You have to share, give me those comments. Let's talk. Let's have a combo. You and I. But again, for all that's said and done, for everything that I've swam, from everything that I have done, for everything that I'm pretty sure I could do, the one thing that's stopping me, that decision. 406. I still got it here, bro. So on November 4th, November 5th, whatever Tuesday or the first Tuesday of 2025, if you look at the ballot when you go to run for mayor of New York City, and for those people that live in New York City, share this, because you'll be like, yo, this is that dude. This is what we want. This is the dude that we want. Because he's an inspiration and he's a mentor, and that's what we need. We don't need nobody to talk about policies and all that. Everybody talks policies. Ain't nobody talking nothing to help anybody, and nobody's doing anything to help nobody. I want you to go in out there. If you're not in New York City and you listen to my podcast and you enjoying my content, like I got like a little mess back there, whatever. Then hit up those people right there. Yo, listen, I'm over here in Minnesota, Florida, Europe. We got friends in Albania, Italy, whatever. Italy. Ooh, I'm sorry. Africa, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. If you're listening to this and you got friends, family, New York City, let them know about this. Let them know about me. We got to make habits because decisions, and I said decisions, we hear and we making it, and decisions, it's ultimately, we don't know. We don't know when we're going to make those right decisions. We don't know. We can't tell. But when you do decide something and that decision is becoming the wrong decision, find a way to go back and steer that course because it is possible. And this text, because this right here is destroying all this, I got 60 days to turn this into all this. Trust me, it's gonna happen and be going all out for sure. Anyways, this is Deconstructing Topic Podcast, and today's topic, we talk about the impact and decisions in my life, and I want people to embrace also the decisions that you're going to be making in your life. If you have done so, if you will, and you got big decisions to make in the upcoming year, month, the next hour, whatever the case might be, think about this one. Are you going to be sitting down just like me, reversing that decision? We don't know. But I'm here. Please feel free to share. Let's make it happen. Much love, and I'm out of here. Deconstructing Topic Podcast. Ow! Ooh, ooh. Let's get it.